Hey, what's up? And I thank you kindly. Hey, my name BK, and if you're new here, hey, welcome and thank you for being a part of the journey. If you are returning, hey, and what's up? If this is your first time checking me out, if you would like to continue checking me out, hit that subscribe button and also hit the notification bell so you can stay notified when I post new contents, and thank you. So, I've been getting a lot of downloads, like I keep telling y'all. I've said this now, at least in the last 3 or 4 videos, but it's a thing. I can't, like, even right now still. But anyway, I've meditated and prayed and already shuffled some cards and things. I might turn the camera around because the way it came out was very interesting. But yeah, and then I also might have to move some things around because I used my transparent tarot deck. I got my white background so you can see the images and things. And it's just really interesting how some things came out. I've shuffled 3 decks, laid out some cards. Haven't really looked at them too much because I was preparing my space for the video. But I have this other, the regular casino playing cards deck that I have yet to break down yet. But just, yeah, let's get into it. I'm not going to, break it down too much. But shout out to our CEO, Flavored Vivid, Galactic Goat Cody, Phoenix Marvelous, Divinely Guided 333 LLC, and Sun and Moon Tarot, and also Philosophical. Hey, and thank y'all. We're all a community of people. Also, Young Miami Tarot, Duchess Reloaded, Kiera Erlene, and Capricorn Anyway, so this is general. I was thinking about breaking it down into the 12 signs. It's getting kind of late, so I don't know. But this is not your normal. This is going to be for Tuesday. I'm doing this on Monday night. This is going to be like not your normal Tuesday read from my channel. It's going to be more so transform and transition through Tuesday or something like that. Yeah. All right, but listen. All right, so I'm not going to talk you death because I want to continue, getting my things together. And I might even pull out this book and read to you about some of these cards because I know what most of them are. And if I have to clarify, then, or if I just feel like something about this message strongly needs to be, recited directly from Emily Carding, then we will get there. But yeah, let's do it. All right. So, let's start with the channel message that I got. It's still, I have multiple coming in, and the one that came first is a little obscure. So I'm trying to give that time to like ground into like 4D thought so I can break it down into 3D reality for my 2D screen so you can watch it, get that 1D like epiphany of the unity of like ideas and stuff. Anyway, so sometimes in life, and I don't know why this is a thing that's happening during Pisces season, but sometimes in life, it just seems like there's illusions and illusionment at every stage of wherever you're going. And it's like, you don't know if you're wearing like beer goggles or the They Live glasses, or if you just need to get your eyes checked. For whatever reason, a lot of times, especially during like Aquarius and Pisces season, a lot of people experience upgrades and activations. They go through their spiritual transformations and things to the point where they're either connecting with, entities unseen, usually like family members, like almost like Ghosts of Christmas Past type of thing, where like members of your family will come to you in your dreams at night or something like that. But also a lot of people, especially people who heavily influenced by the water energies and water-based constellations, like the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces people, and just highly sensitive people, empaths, like earth angels and light workers, like people who are extremely like aware of the world that we live in, and sometimes worlds that we don't normally live in or whatever. But yes, a lot of times during this time of year, and especially during like the new moon and the waxing or growing moon, between like the time between the new moon and the full moon, a lot of times we experience like, what do they call it? Because it happened so long ago for me, I forget sometimes. But sometimes it's like a Kundalini awakening. Sometimes it's like an integration of your shadow into yourself, meaning like you like go through this like really devastatingly like sick period of, I've been denying all of these issues or things that have been going wrong or behaviors that I know are not great, and now at this point, for whatever reason, everything is like karmically hitting me right now to be like, oh, I'm noticing some things about myself that need to change, or that I should let go out of my life. And then in doing so, then that space that you freed up now is filled with blessings. Sometimes those blessings are the gift of advanced sight, like seeing things out of the corner of your eye, or like getting flashes of lights and colors like orbs or like mists. For the very, very advanced, sometimes people like you can just see energy in the air. I've been able to do it my whole life, so it's like second nature to me. But it seems like every time I go through an upgrade process, everything else gets a little sharper, like but yeah, this is like true Pisces season. We're getting ready to go into like Pisces, season. And I hope that didn't just cut out. Like, I don't know what just happened. Oh, because anyway. So yeah, but yeah, but just be like aware that emotion, this full moon cycle, because I've been hearing that a lot lately. This full moon cycle, it started with Pisces, it's gonna end in Virgo. Meaning it started very like etheric and like it started very like etheric, transcendental, like Neptunian, like it came from a long way, from a distance in a place unknown. But when it enters, and I think that's just like, I don't know why things line up the way they do, but it's cool. Like if you watch space shows or any like mass media about like space exploration, they always kind of show that the Earth has a magnetic biosphere, atmosphere full of ions that are so densely packed and so energetic and such like a force field heavy protection that comes both from our air and from our core, that when things from space try to invade into our personal space and get into our airspace and our secret bubble, most of the time it doesn't even make it to the surface. It burns up on re-entry, just poof, cloud of smoke. But the things that make it are pretty darn dexterous and tough, because by the time they hit the ground, they've been on fire the whole way. So, high heat, friction, and then impact, and then to get up and still, whatever. Yeah, that was interesting. But yes, so this is what we have. I used my Foolishness deck, the casino cards, and my newly received Transparent Tarot. So I'm going to start with the Foolishness deck cards because what came out was like really interesting. I know I keep saying that, but it's like, I'm a little like, wow. So the first cards that came out, and these kind of go with it. These, when I was shuffling these cards, they kind of just like landed over here. So I just take everything as like an intuitive nudge when I'm channeling. So it started with, all I do is dress and rest. Love don't live here anymore. Somebody lost some love or they're like down in the dumps and depressed. Your feet must be tired because you've been running through my mind all day. And this came out in the reverse. So it's like someone is trying to contact you, but they feel like their attempts will go in vain. And then I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a force when we're together. And that came out in the reverse to signify like, it's like a I'm nothing without you card. Then what came out was you doing too much in the reverse, which was like a like Let's Start Over. I heard the song Let's Start Over by Beyonce. Like, I know things haven't been great, but can we try it again and maybe do it right? Baby, we can do it. Take your time, do it right. We can do it, baby. Then what came out? What came out first, and these cards jumped out, like, they came out 4 times while I was just shuffling, to the point where I just had to take them. You mean the world to me in the reverse, and tell me you love me. So this is the person or place or thing that's really trying to heavily channel through these cards right now. I don't know what's going on. And so, like, yeah, they just feel like, I keep getting these, like, back and forth, like, tell me, but don't tell me, but tell me, but don't tell me, but tell me, but don't, like, I don't know. Like, I can't breathe without you, some like breath away, or new leaf, or breath of fresh air, I don't know, or something like that. And then, what is love? Like, what is love? Like, what is love? This toxic card came out with this card. Toxic as in like good and bad habits and things and such and whatnot. And then what you gonna do? In the reverse, like, is there anything left to do, or what can that other thing do? Then lastly came out, gas tank on E, but all drinks on me, in the upright with the independent card. So that's like the wipe me down, you know, BOOSIEBADAZZ, this is me, wipe my zone, like, and then, you know, independent in the reverse. You know the song, I ain't, but it's in the reverse. So it's like, I am not nothing without you, please to, you do, like, I don't know. There's a situation that feels like either it's in the works, it's coming in, or it wants to come back around, and like, I don't know, something wants to be built. Overall though, you get this, like, this, what is this, the 8 of Swords with the 3 of Pentacles. Like, someone, something, somewhere, somehow, some song or idea feels like it wants to come in but it can't, or like blocked blessings, blocked communication, like, what's that phrase, like, so close but yet so far away? I don't know. And then, so with the Transparent Tarot came out, the first thing that came out was this, what is this? And it's weird how it came out too. So we got the 10 of Wands, the 8 of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. And this is just like, you know, so swords, that's ideas and communication. Wands is action and inspiration. So it's like this some energy felt like there was an excess or a burden of energy, or like a blockage of energy that needed to go somewhere, but it was like stuck in a cycle or something, and it was basically looking for that fresh new idea or something. Then what came out was a lot of things, actually. Was this Five of Swords with this Page of Swords. So this is indicating like a bad idea that was communicated, or the wrong words being said, or like certain ideas not being acted upon, or expectations or something like that, something of the sort. But you can see is like this person feels like they are falling up, like falling from space, but falling up into the ground, center of the like journey to the center of the universe. But something ran away with the part of their mind, or like I just heard that song, your body's here with me, but your mind is on the other side of town, 'cause you're messing me around. Oh, um, oh, oh, woo, 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 woo. That's interesting. And so with what came out was, after that was the Knight of Pentacles with the, what is that, 6? With the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. And so like it looks like give and take, like reciprocity, like somebody wants to propose an opportunity or give an object or a gift or something, but they feel like it will be given back, or they have to take something from somebody else to have it, to give it to somebody else or something. But they sincerely, genuinely want to offer something to somebody, or somebody was given something by somebody else and nobody wants it, and the person that has it now wants to give it away to somebody else so that they don't have it. I don't know. I feel like it was like a game of hot potato or something. And so what came out after that was, what is this? The 10 of Pentacles with the 7 of Cups. Like this paints a very specific picture. This clearly is like someone watching from afar at someone else doing great or being in a happy relationship. This is like when your friend, this is like, okay, say like you're getting married and you invite your one friend who clearly has not been in a relationship in years and shows up and is like the party crasher who like gets real drunk and ruins the wedding simply off the strength of like they're bitter and jaded for being alone, and they're in a room full of happy people and they want other people to feel how they feel. I don't know. And then, so what is this? So this person, I feel like this is that 7 of Cups person. This person who embodies sometimes the Queen of Cups and other times that Ace of Wands did come out reversed, didn't it? Because I keep hearing that song in my head by Ariana Grande. I got a bad idea. How about we'll take a little bit of time away? I got a bad idea. Forget about it. Yeah, forget about him. Yeah, forget about me. Something, I don't know. But sometimes the Queen of Cups, sometimes the Knight of Wands, So sometimes like a little immature and impulsive, sometimes, devoted and caring and nurturing. And there's like this duality of balance between the two. As you can see, there's the scales, and this came out in the reverse. So this is an imbalance. This is like instability. And what comes with it is this star in the reverse. So this really is, so this is a woman, right? This is a woman with a family, or in some type of, or wants a family. But this person can, well, this is a queen energy. I'm not going to say woman, but it is feminine energy. But this is a feminine, right? Who has some outward extroverted or sometimes masculine tendencies, or can be a little immature and impulsive sometimes. They do not have what they want because they don't realize that they are imbalanced between their thoughts, emotions, actions, and intentions. But what they do know is that the things that they want, like this Ace of Swords, like, wait, how is this the Ace of Swords? And oh, wow. So this person constantly is looking for an Ace of Swords in the two, dualities. Either can I get it in a manipulative, covert way and receive things, or can I just go out and take things and have what I want? And what am I thinking at this very moment? How do I feel about that? And then, so because of that, this person comes across with this like Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords energy of like, is it BS or is it not BS? Let me be real short, quick, and to the point. Let me like not mince words with you. I'm just going to be like, it's this and it's not that, and it's here and it's not there, but you know what? Give it to me now. I just heard that Rick James song. Give it to me, baby. And your little old self, listen. Just embodying. It's funny that these two cards came out together, because when you overlap them, this is just a magical, pretty pixie princess. This was a double page person. This was somebody new to love or new to life, or just with a new outlook on love or life, or just someone who wanted to broaden their horizons as far as love and life were concerned. Because we got cups and we got pentacles. It's a little girl. Look at her, she's cute. With the classic half up, half down pigtails. That's cute. And what's happening with you is, okay, so we have this major arcana, the transformation card, with this Eight of Cups in the upright. You are probably overextending yourself emotionally a little bit. You need to take a break. See, right here is saying you need to take a break and relax, recoup, and, get back to yourself, reclaim some things. But at the same time, it's some emotional baggage that needs to be let go of, or some type of concept that you felt strongly about that may not be the best, and that's something like that is holding you back or something, who knows. And then strangely, so a couple things came out after that. So then this two of, I'm sorry, that looks like a two upside down from this angle, but this Five of Wands came out sideways. This represents, in the Five of Wands, the Five of Wands is depicted many different ways in different decks. It is the energy always of time, energy, and effort. Sometimes it's victory, sometimes it's defeat, sometimes it's struggles, sometimes it is triumphs. But in this case, this person was battling with themselves, thoughts and actions. In the way I see this in this deck is this person is letting go of their demons and holding on to their higher self. Like, it almost from certain angles looks like this person is drumming or skiing, and either way is keeping pace with life, or moving real quick. And this came out by itself sideways. All right. But then there's this hidden op enemy something, right? So these three cards came out together. This is the Page of Wands with the Knight of Swords, or like the Prince and Princess of Swords, of Wands and Swords respectively, with the Sun card in reverse. And this is like, the Sun card is supposed to be the happiest card in the tarot deck. So this is telling me that this is like breakup energy, or like, because you have a high energy, very driven, ambitious, feminine energy, very outgoing or spontaneous, or like sexy. And then Prince Charming, literally, like swords. That's Prince Charming. That's like baby knight in shining armor. Like, I got the sword, but not the crown just yet. Like, but can I still take you to prom type energy? Something either didn't end well, or is about to end, or there's just like about to be some type of change in some type of dichotomy relationship, or power dynamic or something. And so in conclusion, it comes to one of three things. So it could either be you stepping up, no longer looking for emotional validation, and realizing that there is a whole life out there that is just waiting for you, because you've been probably in the dark in that situation for a while. See, because you have the Metamorphosis card, but with the Five of is that the Five? The Four of Pentacles in the reverse, with the King of Pentacles in the upright. So it was like, you have everything you need, but you might have been holding yourself back from the life that you ultimately wanted because of the life that you used to have or something. And or because this is the World card, the Universe card, right? And so this is you going back to a previous decision of all of the possibilities, and going back, or possibly like, okay, I feel like this is like an energy of like rewriting destiny, going back in time and changing something, like a butterfly effect type of thing, which is interesting, because we do have the cocoon and the butterfly both in this spread. But this is like, rebalancing, readjusting, reevaluating, like almost like that energy of Venus and Capricorn retrograde that we had at the beginning of the year. It's like getting back to that and realizing that you can be all that you need, or have all that you need for the situation at hand, whatever that may be. And then finally, excuse me, channel messages coming in. And then finally, the Four of Cups with the Ace of Wands both in the reverse, right? So the Four of Cups with the Ace of Wands both in the reverse. Like, this is literally what I hear in my head looking at this is blast from the past. Like, something is springing forward. We are about to jump seasons and timelines once again. And it's just like, que sera, sera, but also like what did you want as a child, and what dreams did you give up on and things, and what can you re-establish and like manifest in this life now that would, make you feel better about your coming days, and make, just, I don't know, this is like for me, this, I see this as self-healing. This is like cleansing through fire. This is like phoenix energy when you put it together, like coming back from the undead, like coming back from a place of like emotional stuckness, but also having the new ambition and drive and great ideas to do something creative in the future that help you, continue to heal and get through certain things, or just like just a brand new chapter or adventure in life. It's like you're coming out from under a rock or something, and like seeing that the sun does shine brightly during the day and that there's a whole world of adventure to go and see. Like, I don't know why, but I feel like I just like looking at this is like Jake and the dog person from that cartoon show. If you know it, then you know it, and if not, then I'm not promoting for that station and those people. But that's what I have, and I hope it helps. All we can do is take day and life moment by moment and just continue to do what seems, through, after all, rationals, and looking at the realities and things, what seems to be the best decision. Sometimes that's hard to come through, because sometimes the right thing to do is sometimes the hardest thing to do, but that doesn't mean it's any less right. And that doesn't mean that anything else you do is any less wrong. Well, subscribe, and I will see you shortly. And I thank you.